can change everything.
One opportunity, one match, one night. New WWE Champion. Hell has frozen over. Jinder Mahal is the WWE Champion.
The modern day Maharaja exposed you for the fools that you are. You didn't believe that I could defeat Randy Orton. For my people, for India, I am already the greatest champion of all time. Respect.
Jinder Mahal thinks that he's earned the right to my respect. The only thing Jinder Mahal has earned the right to is a good old-fashioned American kicking.
The day of the Viper has passed. Behold, the future.
In this land of opportunity, one hangs high above all.
You're about to watch history. One of these 6 men will walk away with that coveted contract, putting everything at risk, willing to win at all costs. A contract guaranteeing you a world title opportunity. The virtual lock to be the WWE Champion.
Let's do something really big.
SmackDown's women's division is on fire. Let's do something historic. The first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
It is all about making history. These 5 women will have that opportunity. Only ever so often do you get to experience something like this. Talk about a big fight field.
I will risk it all.
One superstar will climb that ladder of success.
The first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
Somebody's life is going to change forever.
Opportunity is seized.
History is waiting.
Opportunity is historic.
Legends are made.
Opportunity is guaranteed.
And now, Gold Bond presents WWE Money in the Bank.
Once in a great while, can a life change in an instant? How far are you willing to climb? How fiercely will you fight for the opportunity? Tonight, we make history. This is Money in the Bank.
The first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
And we waste no time making history here tonight in St. Louis. We start things off with the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Charlotte Flair making her way into this matchup. Charlotte Flair looking to become a triple crown champion, so to speak. Every title, every opportunity she put in front of herself, she has seized. Welcome everyone inside the Scott Trade Center here at ringside. Tom Phillips joined by our insider Byron Saxton and the former WWE champion John Bradshaw Layfield. John, this is a night where careers change forever.
You can feel it. Legends are going to be made. Careers are going to be defined. Hearts are going to be broken. It's Money in the Bank.
It's like riding that proverbial express lane to championship success. One of these 5 ladies we're going to see here tonight will have the opportunity to do that.
Superstars involved in this match have been taking to social media very frequently over the last few weeks. And Byron, Becky Lynch, very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Yeah, I talked to Becky earlier. I said, Becky, are you nervous about this? She said, yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited than anything because I get to be a part of history.
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to SmackDown Live, first SmackDown Live Women's Champion. Can she become the first Miss Money in the Bank?
You could feel the excitement start to build as they're just bringing down the ladders right before the pay-per-view started. You got to feel a big fight right now here in St. Louis.
From the Pacific Islands, Tamina.
There is a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match. And of course, we are being seen all over the world as we introduce our announce team here at ringside. Our German team, Tim Haber and Calvin Kinney.
Wie schon gesagt, es wird Geschichte geschrieben. Das erste Frauen-Money in the Bank Leiter-Match.
Ja, noch dazu kann der moderne Maharaja heute Randy Orton in seine Heimatstadt schlagen.
And as always, our Spanish friends, Carlos Cabrera and Marcelo Rodriguez.
Y estamos a punto de conocer la primera señorita Dinero en el Banco y también el señor Dinero en el Banco 2017.
Esta noche el legado de una víbora está en juego en su casa y un campeón quiere decir que lo va a convertir en...
It's a milestone moment that is being watched all over the world.
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by James Ellsworth. From Staten Island, Carmella.
Where did that thing get that outfit?
Who are you referring to, John?
Who do you think? Beauty and the Freak.
I'm not going to lie. It looks pretty comfortable. Carmella looking pretty excited about this women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Byron, Carmella's made a couple good points over the last few weeks, saying, I was the last woman drafted in the WWE draft last summer. How big of a chip is on her shoulder?
She's got a huge chip on her shoulder. Also, don't forget that Carmella has 2 victories over Naomi, so all the fuel you could need heading into a match of this type, Carmella has in her possession.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada,
Natalya, another superstar, walks into this match believing she has legacy and pedigree on her side here tonight in St. Louis. Every last one of these women has chased this opportunity so fiercely. They have chased the championship, and it all comes after the events of this year's WrestleMania. Naomi did it!
Their hometown, they are feeling the glow.
This is a dream come true for her. Home sweet home! Congratulations to Naomi!
To look to the future, you must first look to the past. To those who pioneered the way. To those who blazed the trail. May, Moolah, Wendy, Alundra, Jacqueline, Trish, Lita, Beth. It was their evolution
that created our revolution.
There is a revolution with women in sports happening right now.
And now it's time for a new generation to make history.
Let's do something really big. Let's do something historic. You will compete in the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
A milestone moment in the women's division.
This is my time.
This is my time.
My time.
My time. My time.
To reclaim what was once mine.
To live up to my family's legacy.
To prove that I belong. To show that I am the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. To rise to my throne. I will I will achieve, define new expectations. Make history. Push the limits. Defy the odds. No one will ever forget the first Miss Money in the Bank. And it's going to be Becky, Natalia, Tamina, Carmella, Charlotte. I will achieve, define new expectations. Make history. Push the limits. Defy the odds. No one will ever forget the first Miss Money in the Bank. And it's going to be Becky, Natalia, Tamina, Carmella, Charlotte.
It is all about making history. One of 5 women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime. Who's going to become the first Miss Money in the Bank? And that is what it is all about here tonight in St. Louis, hanging 15 feet above the ring. Who will earn the first Women's Money in the Bank contract? Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and grab the briefcase will become Miss Money in the Bank. Look at this strategy. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match. And Tamina already showing off her dominance.
Yeah, you got to figure out everybody's coming with a different strategy. The problem is you just have to be close. That's the key. Sometimes you get a little lucky, but no matter what, you've got to be close at all times.
Look at the strategy we're seeing here from Tamina. She's fending off all the competition. She's all by herself.
Might just win it right now.
#1 trend worldwide right now on social media. The first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And Charlotte Flair takes down Tamina. Big boot. Oh, and Charlotte's on a roll here. Oh, and a big discus clothesline from Natalia. And Charlotte sending Natalia for a ride. John, you've been in ladder matches. Oh, man! Not the Money in the Bank ladder match, but you got to keep your head on a swivel.
At all times, because you can use that ladder, obviously, as a weapon.
Oh, wait a minute.
You just have to be in the right place at the right time.
So far in this match, Tamina's been in the right place at the right time.
Because look, the only thing that limits you in this is your imagination. There's no disqualification. You just have to get a ladder, somehow get up there, get that briefcase, and gain control of it.
At the same time, it's all about holding the ring.
It's about holding the ring, but it's not about pinfalls. It's not about submissions.
Guys, look at the absolute dominance we have seen from Tamina in the early going here.
Says tonight it's her time. Oh, right into the steel.
Yeah, I said it before. Tonight could be the coming out party for Tamina.
Tamina wins the contract. It could guarantee her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
Tamina's on her way to doing so.
Look at this, setting up a ladder here. Tamina trying to position herself. Oh, wait, instead uses it on Lynch.
Yeah, and one thing, Tom, is maybe her first title opportunity in 2 years, but it pretty much guarantees her the title opportunity, but also pretty much guarantees she will become the next women's champion.
15 of 17 have cashed in successfully the Money in the Bank contract.
Charlotte! Oh! Yeah, and out of that, Tom, only one surprise cash-in failed. One cash-in you can't really count because it was foretold a week in advance.
It does guarantee an opportunity at the SmackDown Women's Championship. Oh my God! Becky just blasting the ladder into Tamina.
There is no safe haven in this match.
Oh, look at Becky and Natalia having the same idea here.
Ladder tug of war going on.
Oh, right to the midsection of Tamina.
Strange alliances at that.
Yeah, these two used to despise each other.
I'm sure they pretty much still do.
These ladies jockeying for position on this ladder.
Oh! And this takes Natalia down, and Becky Lynch is shot there to Carmella. Uh-oh. No. Natalia holding a steal.
Unforgiving steel on the flesh of Becky Lynch. And now Natalya's all alone.
Well, I can tell you, when you get thrown on something like this, you don't see it coming. That's when it hurts the most.
And Natalya now setting up the ladder here underneath the briefcase.
Yeah, you feel a sense of urgency from Natalya, trying to line that ladder up perfectly to get the briefcase.
Trying to win this match earlier on, the later it goes.
And look at this, there's nobody to stop her. Natalya can get that briefcase right now, that contract inside of it.
Setting up the ladder here, starting to climb here. Gonna be Natalya's night here at Money in the Bank. Starting to climb the ladder.
It's almost there.
Fingertip away from the briefcase, and there's Charlotte Flair right on her heels. Oh, it sends Charlotte off. Natalya all along with the briefcase. Trying to reach out for the contract to take Charlotte down one more time.
A lot of incredible history between the Hearts and the Flairs. They're making more of it here.
Oh, boy.
Wait a minute, Charlotte.
Stubbed in well.
Charlotte, oh, the electric chair drop.
Wood, had it not been for Charlotte.
This is Charlotte's opportunity.
Now Charlotte trying to position the way she wants the ladder here. Setting it up here right underneath.
And again, Charlotte understanding you got a limited window here. You got to rush.
Trying to climb here, trying to rush perhaps. Oh, and Carmella just ripped her down. Hey, Carmella, look at this. Those elbows there to Charlotte. Charlotte's
going to walk right over Charlotte.
Charlotte's hung up here in the ladder, and Carmella's pushing her off.
That's what I'm talking about, bad luck sometimes.
Well, look at Carmella. How wise is this? Going to the opposite side of the ladder, getting away from the danger, going up to the top now.
She's got her hands on it. Here comes Charlotte.
Carmella trying to reach out. And Charlotte Flair with Carmella up atop the ladder. That'll be about 10 feet in the air right now. Oh, face first off of the ladder. Look at Charlotte. Charlotte's got her hand on the clamp.
A battle of attrition atop that ladder.
One of these women. Oh, no. Tamina pushing the ladder. And Tamina spoils any opportunity for Charlotte and Carmella.
And watch this again. Charlotte and Carmella. Oh, absolutely helpless.
Wait a minute, look at that. Oh, and Natalya. Right to the back there of Tamina. Oh. Natalya looking right at home in this match, wielding the ladder.
The ladder can be your best friend or your worst enemy.
Now look at Becky back inside the ring here. Oh, wait a minute, Natalya stepping through.
Yeah, I think instinct just took over.
You
obviously can't win a ladder match that way. I think his instinct just took over with Natalya.
Yeah, but you can incapacitate your opponent. I think that's what Natalya was thinking.
Not sure she was thinking at all. I think she just did the thing that came natural to her and put her in the sharpshooter.
Now Charlotte, Carmella, and Natalya, and Becky Lynch all in the ring here. Oh! A butterfly suplex there, dropped Charlotte. As for a moment there, we saw Carmella and Natalya. These are two members of the welcoming committee. There's no friends here in this match.
Absolutely
Every
not.
woman for himself, or herself, excuse me.
Do you believe the history that's going to be made? Of course there's not any friends.
Oh, man. And Becky with a kick there to Natalya.
Not only the opportunity to become the next women's champion by cashing in that contract, which is a virtual certainty, but to be the first Money in the Bank ladder winner among the women,
Becky's got a chance here.
She'll be in the history books forever. And right now it looks like Becky Lynch could be it.
Becky putting the ladder back in place, trying to climb, and Carmella right on top. Able to catch herself. I think Becky Lynch caught herself on the steel. Up here on the ladder, trying to climb up, and Carmella. Oh, it's Carmella sending Becky.
Great wherewithal from Carmella.
And now it's Carmella's opportunity, perhaps. Ellsworth cheering her on from ringside.
Now we're just trying to get that ladder off the top rope to position it correctly.
And now Carmella's starting to climb. Carmella's starting to climb here at St. Louis. Oh, and Charlotte ripped her off the top of the ladder in a boot. And Charlotte once again cleaning house. Anytime someone has gotten close, as Tamina wipes out Natalya here near side. Anytime anyone's gotten close to the ladder, the top of the briefcase, someone's been right on top of it.
And it's all over the ring. Tamina out here just took out Natalya.
Here goes Charlotte.
Charlotte sees her opportunity.
Charlotte's got a chance.
Charlotte got a run for
Charlotte had her hand on the briefcase. Tamina right on top of her. Tamina trying to climb up the same side of the ladder here. Charlotte trying to fend off Tamina. Oh, and a big headbutt takes down Charlotte. So Tamina in a position too.
Two of the three second-generation superstars in this match trying to become the first women's Money in the Bank winner.
Now Charlotte and Tamina all alone in the ring. Look at Tamina just knocked over the ladder. Oh, and Charlotte sending her into the ropes. And Tamina wasn't going to give Charlotte any opportunity. Knocked over the ladder, but absorbed the spear in the process.
Tamina was just throwing aside everything that could be a distraction and wanted to fight with Charlotte.
And Charlotte, into the stairs.
And Charlotte's trying to remove Tamina from this match permanently.
That's that same hit. Tamina got hit with the ladder earlier.
Charlotte able to shove off Natalya. What is Charlotte thinking here, going up to the top turnbuckle? Charlotte, Tamina and Natalya taken out.
High risk, high reward. Do whatever you got to do.
This is what it's all about, the opportunity of a lifetime. What are you willing to do? Watch this from the top. One more look at this. Charlotte knew she had to get rid of Natalya and Tamina here in this sequence, and watch this beautiful athleticism off the top. Bam! Takes them both down.
What extraordinary athleticism.
Oh, well, in the meantime, look who's left.
That athleticism may have just given Carmella the Money in the Bank contract.
Now Carmella's starting to climb here. She's got the ring to herself for a moment. Now Becky Lynch right behind. Becky Lynch with a hold of Carmella. Powerbomb.
It's all Becky's.
Becky's got a one-way street to the briefcase.
Becky by herself, all alone to the top of the ladder here, trying to climb. This is what the Ellsworth. No! Oh, into the top rope.
There's no disqualification.
Money in the Bank, Carmella!
The bell rang. The referee made a decision. Carmella is the Money in the Bank contract winner. Carmella has the briefcase.
Hold on a second. James Ellsworth is the one who grabbed the briefcase. Ellsworth's not even in the match.
Byron, I understand that, but there's no disqualification. There's no rules.
There's no precedent for something like this. I mean,
Carmella was the first woman to have the contract. The Money in the Bank is the first person that gets possession of that contract.
There's some indecision right now going on here, guys, between the officials. 1 out of 3 of the officials seem very confident as to the outcome of this match, but it's up to the referee's decision.
The whole premise for this match is for one of these women to walk up the ladder, grab that briefcase, and retrieve the contract. That did not happen.
What rule did she break? What rules were broken? You can't break a rule that doesn't exist.
This whole concept didn't exist, but what we do know...
Kane helped Seth become Mr. Money in the Bank.
We thought Becky Lynch was going to win this here. Watch this. She's at the top of the ladder. James Ellsworth, boom, sending her into the top rope here. So James Ellsworth getting involved to help out Carmella, but to the nth degree here, Byron. We've never seen this before.
Once again, Ellsworth, number 1, is not in the match, not a legal competitor in the match. Literally climbs the ladder and retrieves the briefcase himself, not Carmella.
What rule did he break? You can't break a rule that doesn't exist. There was no precedent for a women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
God, again, at the core of this match is that one of these ladies had to retrieve that briefcase.
One of these ladies did. And there she is, Miss Money in the Bank, Carmella. I want to applaud the extraordinary athleticism of all the women involved. I mean, we were watching history, and we certainly saw history. You can't argue with that.
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. But what a thrill. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. This is great balls of fire.
The only thing tonight that could be more of an upset than what we just saw is if we have a new SmackDown Women's Champion. Please welcome my guest, the challenger in tonight's women's title match, Lana.